situation by passing down. He gets a lot of those one-on-one looks. Third Michael Parsons get the ball. First quick ball, one to Smith. One tackle away as he tried to get away from Evan Williams and turn that into a first down. Instead, he gets it done. Well, that was supposed to be a really nice play. Good job. You know, the Eagles are a team, they don't run a lot of these types of screens compared to other teams around the league. He gets the ball out quick, and I mean, Evan Williams, he's been all over the field tonight. He makes a first down saving, at least a first down saving tackle.
These restless eyes of mine will sit into my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all joker. When I think of the thousand thoughts, I'll go through north to the voice get bored. Endless stairs in the sinking door. I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm a nut to take the worries daily. But if I link my dreams, it goes away, then honey living. I got no fan with darling, baby.
Quarterback tonight is all you want. These pass rushes that they have, you just got to be patient, and it's not easy to do. Both of these quarterbacks, they like getting the ball down the field, and they're just simply not there. But this Packers secondary, impressed with what they've done in this first half. Man, it's a line drive. Ball checks out 38. 49-yard punt, and the indication is it's against Green Bay, which will back them up even more.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control.
Now they're saying it's against Philadelphia. So initially they said against Green Bay.
I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling
That's
that I'm leaving with a bag.
where he wants to
High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Hey fellas,
Give Russell a point down. We're down at 17.
when you're not, you're not.
Another effort.
You know I'm hot.
This one is not as well hit.
Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mike my shoes with a Christmas wreath.
32, maybe to 33. And what a difference after that penalty
Landed on stage in your
on Keely Ringo.
backpack
It's
filled
a
with
10-yard return for just a 45-yard punt. Yeah, about a 25-yard difference after that penalty.
we were still too loud. Biscuit drops, face explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Saying his cats are overrated.
Not so grown-ups. You have a choice. Shop deals on toys with these hooligans. They regaled my Uncle Bob's ripping intestinal tales. These are really enjoying.
roll them up and catch you run with. Get done with, done quick. You gon' poke the dog with some bump. They go to click. Now one, all over some dump. Ain't that summer? It's the mommy of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my and I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, right? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just thinking that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you're laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, I got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. With the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. Just gonna be the output. It's out of all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girl's a hoe. You broke, kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak. Wanted over, they don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? Stuff for real, like my man's in them. Who get it all with the strength for their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here.
See where they are without Matthew Golden, their rookie. This is the third game back for Christian Watson. They can't get anything going downfield. So they're going to bump it to this game.
Put him in the stand, you keep off. That you trying to end up. If I end up there, I end up.
Trying to figure out what would get his quarterback comfortable in this game to get something going as they feel the pressure building. Also, Love asking if he can communicate a little louder in the headset.
Here's a first down carry by Jacobs, and again, on this backdrop of having lost Tucker Kraft last Sunday. Yeah, that, obviously a big loss, and he's the security blanket. He's the guy who the yards after the catch, and it happens, though. It's a good defense, as we know, and it is about sometimes getting the quarterback in some type of grip. Here's Jacobs. The tackle is made by N'Kobe Dean for the gain of 5. Strong tackle by N'Kobe. Well, and Josh Jacobs, he's the other guy who's good after the catch. He's top 10 with running backs as far as catching the football and some of these checkdowns and making things happen. And the Packers now changing up the tempo a little bit, picking things up. They have 3 timeouts left and a minute and a half. Yep. Able to stick through. The first down inside Philadelphia territory as he carries it for 8. A nice job by Jordan Love. Not something he does a whole lot of, but he's certainly capable, as we see here. It opens up. He doesn't like what he sees down the field in the man coverage and just takes off and runs. This is a nice opportunity for Green Bay right here with under a minute to go in this half and come away with some points and hopefully run this clock down and not give the ball back to Philadelphia. They switched from wide receiver to corner. Has played some snaps on offense. He's out there right now. Late clock at 4. Jacobs. Get Jacobs in strong. Really great job by Jordan Love hitting him in stride, Joe, as you said. 42 seconds and 2 timeouts left in the half. A scoreless half in Green Bay.
Green Canyons. Suns. Navigating the places you've never been. This is what you do. This is who you are. You have no intention of ever giving that up. Make your pastimes last a lifetime, including financial.
I'm not allowed to reveal the secrets of Jameson Blackout. It's carefully chosen select matching Irish whiskies. Do I ever drank the breaks a smooth, and then gets up.
I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God up beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the
EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. Play action. It's Allen. Moving outside the pocket. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up second down.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. They'll try and throw for it with Allen on the run to the right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Bills first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he's into the end zone. What a start. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
And you always wonder, Mike, how are teams going to respond to a close loss like we saw last week? And some teams come out and they're sleepwalking. They're still thinking about what could have been, but not them. They came out with a clear plan, a clear way to attack this defense, really well executed opening script, and they come away with the early touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. The pass rush gets hold and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Back to 60.
He'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Third and long.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Cowboy.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 38 yards.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Exiting the pocket right. There he goes again. And he wound up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Hold the ready.
From the 24 now, here is second and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Hill looks to throw. Pushed out to his left. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Okay, ready?
This is 3rd and 6.
60 Maverick, 6, ready? 70 Timberwolf. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field, you're hoping that next possession has a different result.
On the ground, this is James Cook. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 32-yard line.
On play action, Allen. That one is complete to Hartman. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down. Austin brought in motion. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before third down. Austin brought in motion. On third down, it's Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
They couldn't start the game with 2 straight scoring drives. Much better job by the defense after some struggles on the opening drive. Coming out, forcing a stop, and now let's see if their offense can go out and even this up.
The Bills bringing on the punt team. That is fielded at the 20. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. First down, Buffalo.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Bills. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver. And when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Dragon 6, Cougar 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Headed left, buying time. Going for it all. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here is Allen. Oh, he had a defenders draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
To the air on third down. Here's Allen. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And the Bills' first down.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
He'll drop this underneath to Cook. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short. Of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. He'll find his running back, Cook. Still going inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 21-7 lead. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
the 70 Ranger.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one's good for 29. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
36-yard line.
He's got it! And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Good blocking, and he's pinned. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Austin brought in motion. They'll go play action here with Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. Pick up of 46 yards.
A gain of 46 yards on the play. First down, Bills.
319.
Allen working from the pistol. Moving to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete to defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I remember being around a lot of really good high-level linebackers, and what they used to say, Mike, is we're not going to guard the check down, but we're going to punish the check down, especially if that running back's going to catch the ball with his back facing the deep.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that is no good. He missed it. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Escaping to his left. taking off, and he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Forced out wide. The second down throw is incomplete.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Gravity Lions. Ready.
Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Now, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
And he's in! Freiermuth, touchdown Steelers.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The kick is good.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. And he gets that to Hardman. Still going. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point try by Bass. He's got it. And the Bills go up by 7. 28-21. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Bills will take over possession here at the 44. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
At the 6-yard line.
Allen's going to keep it on his own read. And he will take it in himself. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Going right, it's taken in, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, Crash. 60, Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Open man downfield is brand new. A gain there of 27 yards.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Landon Jackson. He gets into drop in for his 1st sack of the young season.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. He'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by Johnson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
Got it. Ready? Here we go.
Back to throw. Rolling to the left. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
Come on.
They'll look to throw again. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Out to his right. He's got his big tight end. Fire move. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. Now, the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Steelers back within 7. It's 35-28. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
This ball batted away. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to be third down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
To the air on third down. Here's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions. And now brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar 19 Lions. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3. He'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure, too much, and he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's Austin to return. That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Bills take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. And he'll be taken down. They got him back to the 50-yard line. Joey Porter Jr., just like his old man used to do it, works his way in to record the sack. Allen is going to give it to Cook. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Deanna Benton there for the stop.
46-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a one-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa!
2-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Forced out left. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down.
Back at 60. 19 tight.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's a Steeler 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
You just have to have a better plan coming into the game when you're facing this sort of pass rush. You are not going to be able to sit there with long developing plays and pat the ball in the pocket. It has to be read 1, read 2, check down. Get the ball out of your hands. Protect your offensive linemen a little bit.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
18, tight in.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a 1st down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time.
And this will be caught right sideline, but no, out of bounds. The official says incomplete. Receiver could not get both feet down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Drag him 60. Get it? 18, crack all 80. 19 tight. 9.
He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Roman Wilson. Touchdown Steelers.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Austin now to return this. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll run right here with Cook. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 5. He'll swing this one out to Cook. Finding room at midfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Now give on the ground. He's got space inside the 25. And he'll be taken down. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Allen working from the pistol. That one is complete to Hartman. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
Allen now on second down. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Steelers 35.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Kevin Pirate!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A big one here in the fourth quarter. 36 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Forced to his right. That is caught. What a gun on the scramble. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Here comes 2nd down.
Alert!
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. This one grabbed by Austin. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's now 3rd down.
Round 80!
From the gun, guys out. Flush to his right. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34.
And the Bills' 1st down.
They'll stick to the ground. And you'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Austin brought in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
Towels waving. Steeler fans on their feet. It's 3rd down. Operating out of the gun. Here comes Allen. Open man. Downfield. Chase has it. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Bills 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Bills.
They'll keep it on the ground. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
319!
Austin brought in motion.
Look out!
He'll get this out wide. And he is close to the pilot, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a 1st down. It's 1st and goal.
1st down.
A Pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Bass is good, and the Bills will go up by 7. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Okay, great.
Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So a road win here for the Bills. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.
Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every red want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me. So a song heart I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician. And if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, yeah, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your blood.